started.
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini आरती का शोभा श्री राधे जानभी तटवनी जगमन लोभा Eva dakshine nitai cha Bhame gadadhara Eva dakshine nitai cha Bhame gadadhara Nikate advaita shri Vyasa Chhatradhara Eva base ache Gauracha Ratna Simhasane आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगणे एव नर हरि आदि कोरी चामर डुलाया Nara Hari Adi Kori Tamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Vasu Gosha Adigaya Sanjaya Mukunda Gosha Eva Sankha baje ghanta baje baje karatala Eva baje ghanta baje baje karatala Madhura mirdanga baje Paramarasala Madhura mridanga baje Paramarasala Eva bahu koti chandra jine Vadana bujvala Eva bahu koti chandra jine Gala deshe vanamala Kore jhalamala Deshe vanamala Kore jhalamala शिवा शुक नारद प्रेमे गदगद
शिवा शिवा शुक नारद प्रेमे गदगद
भक्ति विनोद गौरार संपदा
भक्ति विनोद देखे गौरार संपदा
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
श्री कृष्ण
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Radhe, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Radhe, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Ram
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Madhav Hare Radha Madhav Hare Radhe Jayo Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe Jai Shinaji Gopal, Shinaji Gopal, Shinaji Gopal, Jaya Shinaji Gopal. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परम सच्चार अष्टोत्तर शत अभयचरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज महाराज की जय। श्री श्री राधा माधव हरि की जय। श्री श्री राधा गोविंद देव की जय। श्रीनाथ जी गोपाल की जय, श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय, श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, पतित पावन श्री गुरुदेव की जय, समस्त गौर भक्त वृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। जय जय श्री राधे श्याम।
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादलाददायिने हिरण्यकाशीपूर्वक्षः शीलतङ्कानकालाय इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह यत् यत् यामि ततो नरसिंह हे नरसिंह हृदये नरसिंह नरसिंहमदं शरणं प्रपद्ये तव करकमलवरे नाकाम् अद्भुत शृङ्गां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनोरेन्दा केशवधृत्रा नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे। जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रह्लाद महाराज प्रह्लाद महाराज प्रह्लाद महाराज जय प्रह्लाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव नरसिम्हा भगवान की, शिला प्रभुपाद की, जय प्रहलाद महाराज की, गौर प्रेमानंद।
Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna, everyone. I think everybody's come from work and are tired. So we'll try and start on time and try and finish on time so that we can all get to our prasadam and home. I know that it's a school day and work day tomorrow. So welcome to Shri Radha Madhav Hari Dham on behalf of our presiding deity, Shri Radha Madhav Hari. Thank you for joining us to celebrate Vyasa Puja of His Holiness Radhanath Swami. Just quick question. Would you like some cushions or some asan for you to sit on? How cold are you all? It'll be good? Okay. So, 2-3 asan lekar aao, please, Upendra Prabhu. Thank you. Aa raha hai? Okay. So we may have to ask you to stand up and we can put the asan down for you so that you're comfortable. So what we are going to do now is we're going to go ahead and offer our, we're going to make offerings to His Holiness Radhanath Swami, and then we are going to have some puja, and then we'll have prasadam. We'll see how the time goes. If we can complete by 8 o'clock, you can have prasadam at 8 o'clock, otherwise prasadam will be delayed till 8:30. So, most of you know His Holiness Radhanath Swami. He's a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and thank you all. Sorry for this inconvenience. So, Divasham Prabhu would like everybody to take blessings before they close the curtains. So if you can form a single line, we'll take quick blessings, and then please take a seat, that will also give us a chance to... Okay, so I'm going to hand over the mic to Anand Chaitanya Prabhu, and he can go over the schedule for today. But thank you for joining us. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Anand Chaitanya Prabhu for offering not 1, not 2, but 3 dresses to the deities today. So this was the second offering, the day offering, and in the morning we had a purple offering for Mangla Darshan, and then for Shayan Arati, we're offering another outfit. So please give him a big round of applause for his dedication to Radha Madhav Hari. I also saw his deity at home, and same dress was offered to his Krishna deities at home as well. So thank you so much, Prabhu. It was, and also I think last night we matched his deity at home with the purple outfit. So Prabhu, thank you for keeping Radha Madhav Hari at the center of your seva. Really appreciate it. So, Shri Govind Prabhu, or you, would you like to give an introduction and then just start with the program? Okay, all right. So please be seated so we can start the program. The importance of Guru, as Shri Govind Prabhu mentioned on Sunday, is so important. Sadhu Sangha is very important. It is said in Srimad Bhagavat Puran 325:20 that every learned man who knows very well that attachment for the material is the greatest entanglement of the spirit soul. But that same attachment, when applied to the self-realized devotee, opens the door for liberation. Shri Romapad Swami mentioned about sadhu that if by chance one meets a sadhu, a devotee, one's life is immediately successful and one is freed from material bondage. It may be argued that whereas someone may receive a sadhu with great respect, someone else may not receive a sadhu with such respect. A sadhu, however, is always equipoised towards everyone. Because of being a pure devotee, a sadhu is always ready to deliver Krishna consciousness without discrimination. As soon as one sees a sadhu, one naturally becomes free. We should always engage ourselves in hearing, chanting, and remembering the glories of name, form, qualities, and pastimes of Lord Vishnu under the guidance of a bona fide authority, sadhu. I remembered this when Anand Chaitanya Prabhu mentioned this morning how Srila Prabhupada picked up Radhanath Swami from a gathering of 10,000 people. He was at the very, very back of the pandal, and Srila Prabhupada asked Gurudas Prabhu, at that time his disciple, to go and bring Radhanath Swami. At that time he was not a devotee, he was just a long-haired, hippie. He just walked into looking for a spiritual master. He didn't know he had found his spiritual master on that day. But the blessings and just meeting a sadhu is so, so important. And I remember this when you mentioned how Radhanath Swami first encountered Krishna consciousness. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे ओ हे वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर दास करुणा कोरी वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर दास करुणा कोरी दिया पद छाया शोधोय अमर दिया पद छाया शोधोय अमर तोमार चरणे धोरी तोमार चरणे धोरी वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर दास करुणा कोरी वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर दास करुणा कोरी दिया पद छाया शोधोय अमर दिया पद छाया शोधोय अमर तोमार चरणे धोरी तोमार चरणे धोरी क्षय वेद धूमि क्षय देश सदि क्षय गुणा देह दासे क्षय वेग धूमि क्षय दश सदि क्षय गुणा देह दासे क्षय शत संग देह अमर क्षय शत संग देह अमर बोसेची संगेर आसे बोसेची संगेर आसे वैष्णव ठाकुर दयार सागर এ দাস করুণা করি বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর এ দাস করুণা করি একাকিয়ামা নাহি পায়ে বল হরি নাম সংকীর্তনে একাকিয়ামা নাহি পায়ে বল হরি নাম সংকীর্তনে তুমি কৃপা করি শ্রদ্ধা বিন্দু দিয়া তুমি কৃপা করে শ্রদ্ধা বিন্দু দিয়া দেহ কৃষ্ণ নাম ধনে দেহ কৃষ্ণ নাম ধনে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর এ দাস করুণা করি বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর এ দাস করুণা করি কৃষ্ণ সে তোমার কৃষ্ণ দিতে পার তোমার শক্তি আছে কৃষ্ণ সে তোমার কৃষ্ণ দিতে পার তোমার শক্তি আছে কৃষ্ণ সে তোমার কৃষ্ণ দিতে পার তোমার শক্তি আছে কৃষ্ণ সে তোমার কৃষ্ণ দিতে পার তোমার শক্তি আছে আমি তো কাঙ্গাল কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলি 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 ধাই তব পাছে পাছে ধাই তব পাছে পাছে ধাই তব পাছে পাছে ধাই তব পাছে পাছে বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর হে দাস করুণা করি বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর হে দাস করুণা করি দিয়া পদ ছায়া শোধোয় আমারে দিয়া পদ ছায়া শোধোয় আমারে তোমার চরণে ধরি তোমার চরণে ধরি বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর দয়ার সাগর হে দাস করুণা করি 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 জয় বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর 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 জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ প্রভুপাদ प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki Jai. So thank you all for coming today. We will start with the offerings and then at 7:45 we'll listen to a short class. So Shivan Prabhu, you want to? We'll start from her. We'll start from other. How should we do? Start from her. Everyone. Mataji, you want to start? Prabhu, you want to say? Put it over there. No, over there. Mataji.
Hare Krishna, everyone. So as I mentioned earlier, we are gathered here today to celebrate the Vyasa Puja of His Holiness Radhanath Swami. And I'm very happy that all the disciples decided to celebrate it at the temple so that the temple devotees can also participate, because they always like to participate in such glorifications of ISKCON leaders. So, and Radhanath Swami is a very senior disciple of Srila Prabhupada. And this morning, if you get a chance, please listen to our Srimad Bhagavatam class where Anand Chaitanya Prabhu mentions how His Holiness Radhanath Swami met Srila Prabhupada in a very unique way, and how the two souls, seem to connect from the get-go. As I said, it was a pandal. It was a huge program in Mumbai, 10,000 people. And Maharaj was at the very back, long head, never been to such a program. He was scheduled to go to a Buddhist meditation ceremony or program. And instead he ended up here because he had read somewhere Hare Krishna, and so he came to this pandal, 10,000 people. He's at the very end. He wanted to see, because somebody had mentioned to him just before that, that their spiritual master, the founder, Acharya of ISKCON, was coming, and he really wanted to see him. And he was at the very, very back, and he did not know how to, because if you know Radhanath Swami, he's very compassionate and very humble, very, humility is something that, is really one of his best characteristics, I feel. And he would not push anybody, he didn't stand up, he wanted to see Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada came on the stage, but he was not able to see him. But somehow or other, Prabhupada had noticed him, and he sent Gurudas from the stage, and Gurudas made his way to the back, and he saw a couple of people on the way, and he would, connect with Prabhupada and say, this person. And Prabhupada said, no, keep going. Another person, this person. Prabhupada said, no, keep going. This was just by eye contact and just, by just hand in, directions. So, and eventually Gurudas Prabhu went to the end and pointed to Radhanath Swami. And Prabhupada said, yes. And not only did Gurudas Prabhu bring him to the stage, but Prabhupada made him sit next to him. And, as I said, Radhanath Swami is very humble, and he felt really awkward. And he made eye contact, is what I heard, with Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada said, it's fine. And then he felt comfortable sitting next to him. And what fortune, he met his spiritual master in such a unique way. And the connection was made just by Prabhupada glancing at him. And that's why I read that verse, for us to take association, sadhu sangha is extremely important anywhere. Even today, it applies today as well. Very important. Whenever you get an opportunity to listen to a sadhu, sadhu sangha, very important. Make an effort, because that time never comes back. And we are very fortunate in Phoenix. We get a lot of speakers, and it's a small congregation, so you're able to connect with that personality, at very close quarters. If you were in India or some big temple, it might not be possible as it is over here. So please take advantage. And I know I've mentioned a lot of things about Radhanath Swami before. I met him a few times, and I have a great respect for him. And I just saw him a few days ago. He was at Govardhan Eco Village. And it's the first time I noticed that he had a stick with him, a walking stick. Never seen him, before. So I pray he's doing well, and I hope that he, is with us for many, many years more, and we have many more Vyasa Pujas to celebrate like we are doing today. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Radha Madhaprabhu, please. Yashodarani Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Mataji's and Prabhuji, I am so glad and pleased to see you all today in Phoenix Temple. You are such great devotees. Radhanath Swami, such a great Maharaj. Being with him till I met him in 2014, I cannot leave his association. He is so merciful. He is so humble. I have learned so much from his behavior. I have not words to express how I feel about my Maharaj. He has guided me and protected me and provided me with everything what I deserve. Only thing we as devotees needs to do is to keep him close to him, remember him every day. When you remember Krishna, remember your Guru. Prabhuji lectured last week how important Guru is. Radhanath Swami, Prabhupada, all the Gurus come first. Without them, we cannot reach Krishna. Guru come first. Myself and my son, Nandadulal Das, have experienced so much. Guru, I have met him so many times because of Krishna's mercy. I think of him 24 hours a day because he protects me. He guides me. Every day he tells me what path I should take. So all of you who are Radhanath Swami's disciples, make sure that you pray to him and you ask for his mercy. He's there for you. I was in Farmington Hill Temple when Pran Prasitapma was done. Everything was over. Maharaj did all the pujas and everything. I was standing next to him. When everything is over, he took the wet cloth, started wiping the floor. Can we do that? What kind of service are we going to give for Krishna? Everybody wants to have the perfect devotion. I can only do this, play drums, sing, whatever. Who wants to take the meanest service? Look at Maharaj. We learn from him. We should all of us, to take any service we can take for our temple and for our gurus. I can go on for 24 hours, but I have just said what my heart tells me. I love my Maharaj. I love all of you, all the devotees. I am so impressed to see you all here today. Thank you very much. And Krishna, Hare Krishna. God bless you all.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Nandadula Prabhu, you want to say?
Thank you for putting on the spot. Shri Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Dindavad Pranam, all Kulis Srila Prabhupada. Just some reflections of, as Mataji had mentioned, just some personal experiences of Maharaj, and there's so many of them. We had stayed in Chopati for about a month, and that was magical. And I think there's a devotee here that I had met that is from Chopati as well. So many stories. We only have a certain amount of time, and I know Prasadam is close by too. So one of the stories is where Mataji was being initiated in Gita Nagari in 2014. I had not been part of Krishna consciousness. I was not chanting. Mataji is very strong, as you can see. So any association with her, you're going to chant. There's no doubt about it. She's very strong. And so thank you for that mercy. For your strength is so amazing every single day. So Mataji was getting initiated. There was thousands of people there. And Mataji was getting the chanting beads and talking to Maharaj at that time, 2014. And all of a sudden, Maharaj got off the stage, thousands of people, and I was standing at a tree about 100 yards away, standing at a tree, and I could see Maharaj. The stage was right there. And I wasn't Krishna conscious at the time. And Maharaj got off the stage, and he walked right next to me, and he stopped. And I didn't know what to do, because I didn't know to pay obeisances. But he looked at me, and then he looked away from me, and he stood right next to me, and I felt a chill. And so I knew at some point I think I'm going to be part of Krishna conscious. Maharaj just has that energy. And so he can have 1,000 people, as Mataji said, and pure devotees can see right through the audience. They can see through the heart. And Maharaj is that way. There are so many other stories. Farmington Hills, Mataji said it was being inaugurated, the Pran Pratistapana was being done. I was trying to get my palm read. I was on my knees, and someone was tugging on my shirt. And it was Maharaj. And I almost fainted. It was Maharaj was pulling on my shirt. And I'm not sure why. He was so humble, so amazing. And it's all these little experiences that are so shocking. We were in Jopati, and we stayed there for a month, and someone had said, Maharaj wants to see you. And so in Jopati, where we went to Maharaj's room, Mataji and I, and it's a very narrow alley. Has anyone been there? It's that narrow alley to get to his room. It's a very narrow alley, and Maharaj was there, and he was praying, and he didn't even realize we were there, so we waited. And he turned around. That was his room, his actual room. So he turned around, paid obeisances, and he gave some Mahaprasadam. And so this is Krishna's mercy, is when Bhagavad Gita says, and I am not unknowledgeable. I have so much to learn. There's no doubt about it. But one way of understanding about what the true love is of Lord is devotional service. There's no other way. We should do our chanting. You should read your books. But until we don't do service to devotees like you, we'll never feel that nectar. You'll never feel it. Service is where you'll get that energy, is doing service. So I'm working on that in myself. I have so much to learn. And again, thank you for the opportunity. Prabhu, sorry for, I know we were probably getting ready for prasadam already. Forgive me for that. Sorry, I get so excited. Thank you for the opportunity. Hare Krishna.
So Prabhu is so humble, like his mother, definitely. So thank you, Prabhu, I wish one day I can also go through that door. But it's very impossible to do that. So I would like to invite Balswarup Prabhu to actually say some words. So he's coming from all the way from Chowpatty for a conference over here. And then fortunately he spoke with Preeti Gopika Mataji, and they actually live in the same building. But she did not realize that Maharaj's disciple actually stays in the same building. And through him, actually, she is now a devotee. She got initiated this year. And he used to actually give her the calendars and everything from Radha Gopinath. So we can see that he's actually so merciful and he's actually gracing us. So thank you so much, Prabhu, for taking out the time. Please come. Yes.
Hare Krishna. So I'm grateful to Anand Chaitanya Prabhu and Parthadi Prabhu for giving me this opportunity. Actually, I'm not comfortable speaking here in this attire. I've never done this. It's the first time I'm doing this thing. I'll speak about one quality of Maharaj and his expectation from his disciples. So one quality that this year we observed. So we have had almost 3 to 4 interactions with him in the counselor meetings, and we observed that that amanina manadena. So amani means not expecting respect from others, and manadena means offering the respect to others. So out of these two, which is most difficult? Not expecting respect from others or giving respect to others? Which is difficult? Giving respect is very, very difficult. And what we have observed, that Maharaj gives respect equally to all types of devotees, whether he may be his god brother or disciple of his god brother or his disciples or a non-devotee. He treats equally to all the devotees. I give you some example this year. What happened? One brahmachari of his god brother, disciple, he came to meet Maharaj at Chowpatty. And Maharaj was very busy. His schedule was very tight. His servant told him that there is no time available for him to meet you. Then he decided to go back to other temple. So he was leaving. He just came out of the gate of Chowpatty and he was leaving. There is Sambu Pan Wala. Have you seen that? So he reached there and someone called him from behind. And he looked back and it was Maharaj. So Maharaj called him, running towards him to meet him. And he said that, how can I not meet you since you have come to meet me here? So this shows that despite his busy schedule, he made sure that he meets a disciple of other Guru Maharaj. And in Kerala, when he was traveling to various places, we hired a Muslim driver. And he was driving in a car, and there was a Muslim driver. And he was telling us that after the day drive, when he told us that Maharaj, he was so affected by Maharaj's quality. Maharaj respected him in such a way that he even embraced him, and he offered so many respects. So he told us that I have never seen a spiritual guru or spiritual, for them as a different kind of, I don't remember that what they say in Muslim, but he has never seen a spiritual guru like this. He was so affected, he was so much touched by the quality of Maharaj in giving respect to others. So he was so touched by that, and even Muslim driver was appreciating Guru Maharaj like this. And one time Maharaj was going in a lift, and there was one liftman, and Maharaj, while entering the lift, he offered respect to that liftman. Nobody bothers to offer respect. And he offered respect to the liftman. And when he was coming out of the lift, he again said, thank you very much for this seva. The Maharaj was telling to that liftman. So a liftman, he was also touched by this quality of Maharaj, quality of offering respect to everyone. So what we observe that in all these examples, that he is giving equally respect, love and care to everyone. That is the quality that we saw this year. And what is his expectation from all his disciples and aspiring disciples? He wants that all the instruction, whatever we seek instruction from Guru Maharaj, they are given in his lectures. So his expectation is that we hear the lecture attentively and follow the instruction given in the lecture. I recall that in 2005, when I met him for the first time, I asked him, how can I serve you, Maharaj? And he gave me 2 instructions. Why I'm telling this? Because whatever instruction he gives, his instruction encapsulate all the instruction given by the Shastra, or given in the Shastra. Okay, you don't have to go through Shastra, read all the Shastra and understand the instruction of the Shastra. But if you just hear his lectures, you will know that what are his instructions. And it is a essence of all the instruction given in the Shastra. So he gave me 2 instructions. One is serve the devotees, and second, chant the holy name without offenses. Now, 20 years down the line, when I reflect back on this instruction, I find that these 2 instructions are everything. What is required to progress in our spiritual life, everything is covered in these 2 instructions. Chant the holy name without offenses and serve the devotees. So this year what we did, I have not released this calendar. We have prepared a small calendar. We can put it on the desk. I have brought for this temple also. Now this calendar we offer to Maharaj. It's nothing but instruction of Maharaj only. And I was afraid to offer to Maharaj because it is his instruction only. So I was very afraid to offer to Maharaj. Then I approached one senior devotee. He took me to Maharaj and he told that he has prepared this calendar. Maharaj was very grave seeing this calendar, his own photos. And but when I told that, Maharaj, this is the essence of your lectures in the form of quote, I put up here 365 quotes. Okay, and when he heard that it is taken from his lectures, he was very, very happy, and he accepted the calendar. This goes to show that Maharaj likes that we hear his instruction from his lecture and follow the instruction. So I have also brought one copy for this temple. I actually forgot in the room. I will bring it tomorrow and hand it over to one of you. It's a really amazing instruction that we have extracted from so many lectures. So read daily one, it will last for long, this calendar. 365 key instructions that Maharaj has given. And when you feel down in spiritual life, just read that calendar, instruction given in the calendar. You will feel that encouragement and enthusiasm. Hare Krishna. So I offer my prayers to Sri Radha Gopinath ji, Sri Gopal ji and Gauratai ji for his good health. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Balswarup Prabhu, for all those insightful events with Maharaj. So we'd like to call Radha Vihari Mataji. You want? Rupula se Mataji. Then ladies first. So Prabhu after you.
Dear Guru Maharaj, wish you a very happy Vyasa Puja. We offer our prayers to Shri Radha Madhav Hari for your good health and so that you can continue to inspire thousands of fallen souls like us. So I don't have any personal realization or any good qualities, but there you are an ocean of qualities. While listening to other devotees' Vyasa Puja offerings, I came across many qualities which I pray that I can imbibe one day. One time one devotee was saying to Maharaj, like, how come you never find faults in others? So Maharaj says, however hard I try, I can't remember anybody's faults. And here I am, I just remember everybody's faults one after another. So there were many pastimes like during that discourse. So Prabhu was explaining, there was another devotee, a brahmachari, joined the temple in Chopati temple. He was always criticizing others. And even in that, he was always criticizing. The senior devotees went to Maharaj and said, Maharaj, this devotee is always criticizing whatever service or whatever we are doing in the temple. So Maharaj listened and he remained grave. After few days, they started preparing a manual on Vaishnava etiquettes and Grahastha manual. And Maharaj called that devotee and he said, now you edit this manual, now you find faults in this. Obviously that devotee got purified, but Maharaj knows the art of engaging everyone. Similarly, there are many such pastimes, how Prabhu also explained. Another pastime was when GEV was not, Govardhan Eco Village was not so developed. So there was lot of money going into it and there was no output coming out of it. Then one devotee just casually, how even I am, like I casually remark on other devotees. He remarked in front of Maharaj, it's a black hole. And Maharaj, instead of taking it like an offense or like getting that, Maharaj laughed and everybody asked why. He said, yeah, black is Krishna and whole is Purna. Yes, it's Purna Bhagavan. So that's the art of Maharaj. I'll just like how he encourages devotees, same way he was opening Starbucks, one of the Starbucks studio here in US. The CEO, like the main person of that Starbucks came and thanked Maharaj. It was during the journey home launch and all. And he wanted to offer coffee to Maharaj. So if it had happened to me, I would have given a lecture, how I am so austere, I can't take coffee and all that. So Maharaj was very calm. He said, I am fasting, but whenever I decide to take coffee in this life, I'll come to your store and take it. So that is Maharaj. Like, there's so many instructions, but Maharaj, I pray, like, I can imbibe this or I can start having this desire of not finding faults and encouraging others and aspiring to be a servant. Thank you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, few weeks back, I was asking Shri Govind Prabhu that whether you want to give a class or not on for Sunday feast. And he's like, maybe I might be on call and I'm busy and all. So I was asking Mataji to give a class. And she spoke so nicely right now, she could have given the class, right? So next time she'll be the one who's giving the class. So everybody saw that, right? Yeah. So Shri Govind Prabhu, thank you.
Dear Guru Maharaj, wish you very happy Vyasa Puja. I pray for a very long and healthy life so that you can continue to inspire so many fallen souls like us. So there are so many qualities of Maharaj and the instructions of Maharaj, but the one that comes, becomes very prominent to me is his quality of simplicity. And he often says that a devotee needs to be simple and not duplicit. So you can see that practically in his life. He's very simple, very humble, as Prabhuji mentioned. If you see him in Vrindavan, you will just feel that he is one of the Brajvasis. And he will sit just on the floor. So like very simple, and he's very straightforward. So one of the other qualities that he has, or the instructions that he gives, is perfection. Everything that he does, he puts his heart into it. And he often says that whatever you do, you need to be present in that. If you are chanting, just be present in chanting. So whenever he chants, it is as if he is with Krishna. It's not as if, he is with Krishna. When he's chanting the names, he is feeling the presence of Krishna in his heart. So that's how he wants all of us to be. Other thing is, that is one of the reasons that he can give lectures for hours and hours, 6 hours, 8 hours lectures. That is not just possible being on this bodily platform, unless you are completely absorbed into Krishna consciousness. Unless and until you are completely, feeling the direct presence of Krishna, you won't be able to do such things. Same thing with kirtans. He does kirtans for 6 hours, 8 hours at one time. No matter, doesn't matter if there are thousands of devotees or he's just doing, Nirjan Bhajan. He just absorbs himself into Sankirtan. It could be deity worship. He was a pujari for so many years, and he does deity worship with such meticulous attention that he is as if he is directly. It's not he is not worshipping the deity, the physical the stone form, but actually dressing Krishna himself. So these are the qualities. Once one devotee asked him, Maharaj, what is the best way to preach? He said, the best way to preach is to make friendship. It is not by the lectures that you can give, like how eloquently you speak the philosophy. It is not how flawlessly you can recite the shlokas, or it is not how expertly you defeat someone in an argument. It is how you win the heart of that person. Once you make that friendship with that person, he should feel that he has a friend that he can open his heart to. That is the first step of worship or preaching. So, and that is the reason that he is so successful in preaching. When he joined, he got in charge of preaching of Radha Gopinath Mandir. The temple was very, very simple. There were hardly any devotees, just hardly a congregation of maybe 50, 60 devotees, few brahmacharis. The temple also was shared with an orphanage, and there were so many problems in the temple. Devotees were not getting along with each other. The brahmacharis, the grihasthas, they were not on the same page. Lot of conflicts, but he made sure that he showed by his practical example how to respect each other, how to develop that, how to deepen that relationship with each other. That's when he started to preach grihasthas separately. He formed a consular system, and he was training the grihasthas very meticulously. He would go to, he started the counselor meeting at that time. He would personally go to each and every counselor meeting and show them by practical example how a devotee should be. And he would glorify the brahmacharis, like how renunciant they are. They have left everything to serve Krishna, and how respectful we need to be, how we should be serving them. Same thing for the brahmacharis. He started doing the brahmachari class. After Srimad Bhagavatam, every day there used to be just class for brahmacharis at around 10:30. And he would spend personal time with brahmacharis. He would discuss various shastras and give practical example. And most importantly, glorify the grihasthas. They have so many responsibilities, but still they take out time to worship Krishna. And they have so many other responsibilities, but they come to the temple every day or once a week, and so on and so forth. So in this way, the brahmacharis developed deep respect for the grihasthas. Grihasthas developed deep respect for brahmacharis. In this way, the congregation grew. So with the humble beginning of maybe just a few handful devotees, now the Sunday feast there is attended by thousands of people, and so much so that they have to beg people not to, like regular devotees, not to attend Sunday feast, so that new people get opportunity to attend the Sunday feast. So here it is different. So same thing with the yatras. One of the main reasons he started yatra is to bring devotees closer to the dham, so that they can feel the practical, associate or get a direct association with Krishna and the holy name in the dham. So it was a very humble beginning of just a few devotees, maybe 100 or even less than that. I think the first yatra was just maybe 30 or 40 devotees. Now the most recent yatra that we had, the Kartik yatra, was attended by over 10,000 devotees. So it is not just because of the eloquent lectures and the philosophy, but the Maharaj's the personal love and care and the loving interactions that he had with so many devotees. So I would like to pray that may I get a fraction of these qualities that Maharaj you expect from us, so that we can advance in Krishna consciousness and serve the mission of Srila Prabhupada in the mode of humble servant. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Shigon Prabhu. When you're mentioning that one point, Maharaj mentions about how whatever you do, you put your heart in it and you be present. So I remember Premdati Mataji, I think 4 weeks back when she was in Sri Lanka, right? So she had mentioned that, whatever some program we had, she's like, just do it nicely, whatever it is, whether it's small or big. So that reminded me of that. So we have Parsati Prabhu, but he's inside the altar. Parsati Prabhu, are you done? No. So, Mataji, you still want to give? Amol Prabhu, yes. Please come. You've been longer than I have been in association with Maharaj. Please come. No, it's more than definitely me. Yeah, please come, please. He actually went through big surgery and still he's made a point to come over here. So thank you so much, Prabhu.
So I do not have personal interactions with Maharaj, but I have been associating with his disciples. One of my batchmate has been a brahmachari in the Chaupati temple. So through his association and through the lectures that I have been hearing of Maharaj and his disciples, I just captured some offering, and I'll just read that out. Dear Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to you on this sacred occasion of your 75th Vyasa Puja. Maharaj, I wanted to begin by remembering a beautiful and humorous moment that I just heard in one of the lectures recently. So once an Indian chess player asked you, how did you get attracted to our Krishna? And with that gentle smile of yours, you replied in his own language of chess, this white boy got checkmated by your black king of Raja. When I heard that, it struck me how effortlessly you communicated deep spiritual truths with simplicity, with humor, and with so much insight. That's one of your extraordinary gifts, Maharaj. You speak directly to the heart. Your words don't just inform us, they transform us. You have taught us that the real success in life doesn't come from positions or wealth, but from the quality of our relationships. As Prabhu mentioned as well, it's about the interactions, the loving interactions, the love we give and the love we receive. Recently, Maharaj, I had an experience that made me reflect more deeply on your teachings. A couple months ago, I had to undergo abdominal surgery. The pain was so intense that it dragged my consciousness entirely onto the bodily platform. And I realized almost with surprise that until then, I wasn't even aware of how much I took this body for granted. During those hospital days, I felt a new appreciation arise for this incredibly complex machine that even God takes 9 months to create, and for the doctors who dedicate their lives to learning how to repair it. But even in their expertise, I could sense Krishna's hand, because ultimately, as the scripture says, not even a blade of grass moves without his permission. And Maharaj, in moments like these, whether pleasant or painful, it is your example that shows us how to remember Krishna in the most meaningful way. You have taught us that spiritual life is not about running away from the world, but about engaging with it more deeply, more consciously, and more compassionately. On this special day of your Vyasa Puja, Maharaj, I am reflecting on one of the greatest gifts you have given us, the gift of love. Your teachings remind me to cherish every relationship, to see every interaction as an opportunity for service, to recognize the divine spark in every person and every creature. You have taught us that love is the true language of the soul, the one language that transcends time, circumstance, and even lifetimes. Maharaj, I pray that you continue to bless this world with your presence for many healthy years ahead. And I humbly ask for your blessings so that I may develop a sincere taste for Krishna Bhakti and remain always at your lotus feet, grateful to you and to all the Vaishnavas. Your humble servants, Amol, Madhura, and Gaurangi.
Thank you, Prabhu. So Prabhu was so kind that actually he didn't even share anywhere that, he was going under such a big surgery and then they need help and all. So it's really austerity that he was actually doing. So thank you, Prabhu. Pradeep Prabhu, you want to go? And then Megha Mataji? After. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just explain in 1 minute. We don't have much time. So first of all, I'm connected with this movement because of youth preaching, which is introduced by Radheshyam Prabhu. Initially, by the mercy of Radhanath Maharaj, Radheshyam Prabhu, he introduced Discover Yourself course in India, so which is organized way of preaching in college. So, and then currently, even with the mercy of Maharaj, it's going all over the India in wide scale preaching in colleges. And the other part is Maharaj books, Journey Within and Journey Home. I heard some, I'm not qualified to speak, but I heard the pastimes, where whatever pastime I hear of Maharaj, it increases the faith in Krishna consciousness. So wonderful journey he had. And then Govardhan Eco Village, self-sustained, which is a vision of Varnashrama Dharma of Srila Prabhupada. It won UN award also. And then he made a great impact in ISKCON Chowpatty, making congregation strong. And moreover, Bhaktivedanta Hospital on Mira Road, with his mercy, it came up, and many more. So thank you very much for this opportunity to glorify for my purification. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everybody. I'm not at all qualified to stand here and address this gathering, but thank you for the sweet opportunity to all his disciples. I just want to wish Maharaj a very happy Vyasa Puja, and bless all of us on this auspicious day. Just want to say that myself and my family, we actually got introduced to Krishna consciousness through Maharaj and all his humble disciples. And every time we watch something, or in case we have developed any Vaishnava etiquettes or anything, it's because of the mercy of his disciples who continue to inspire us every day. So I just humbly request all of you to pray for us. And we always seek your blessings, and and thank you for this opportunity to talk. Thank you very much.
Anyone else who wants to? Mataji? Oh, you want to? Anyone else who wants to? We are waiting for Mataji. Come. We are waiting for Pasate, bro.
Mataji and Prabhuji, sorry I had to come back again. I forgot to say something. First of all, kindly, if I said anything wrong, please forgive me. I didn't point fingers at anybody, and I didn't find fault in anyone. I also wish to thank Pratima Mataji and Mother Prabhuji to give me this opportunity, and my great Prabhuji to give me an opportunity to say good words. One thing I forgot to say, is that we come here and we listen to lectures, beautiful lectures. We learn so much. Are we going home and doing our homework? We go to school, we're going to go home and we have to, all the lectures that the professor gave, we have to do the homework. So when we go home, whatever lecture is given by Govind Prabhu or any gurus or whoever, Maharajas, go back to that chapter or go back to what they said. Take notes and do the homework. And that's how I have learned a lot. So I'm just saying this, I forgot to say that. And I thank you very much for listening to me, and I love you all. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So we'll have Parsati Prabhu now. And so he's actually a very, very senior disciple of Guru Maharaj. And since a very long time, since they were establishing Belgaum community. And it's a very big fortune for all of us to actually hear from him. So please, Prabhu.
हरे कृष्णा, उन्होंने जो कहा गलत है। हरे कृष्णा। हमारे गुरुदेव अर्थात आध्यात्मिक गुरु के चरण कमल ही एकमात्र साधन है जिसके द्वारा हम शुद्ध भक्ति प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। मैं उनके चरण कमलों में अत्यंत भक्ति एवं श्रद्धापूर्वक नतमस्तक होता हूँ। उनकी कृपा से जीव भौतिक क्लेशों के महासागर को पार कर सकता है, कृष्ण की कृपा प्राप्त कर सकता है। मेरी एकमात्र इच्छा है कि उनके मुख कमल से निकले हुए शब्दों द्वारा अपनी चेतना को शुद्ध करूं। उनके चरण कमलों के अनुराग ऐसी सिद्धि है जो समस्त मनोरथों को पूर्ण करती है। वे मेरी बंद आँखों को खोलते हैं और तथा मेरे हृदय में दीप ज्ञान भरते हैं। जन्म जन्मांतरों से वे मेरे प्रभु हैं। वे प्रेमा भक्ति प्रदान करते हैं और अविद्या का नाश करते हैं। वैदिक शास्त्र उनके चरित्र का गान करते हैं। हे गुरुदेव, करुणा सिंधु तथा पतितात्माओं के मित्र, आप सबके गुरु एवं सभी लोगों के जीवन हैं। हे गुरुदेव, मुझ पर दया कीजिए तथा मुझे अपने चरणों की छाया प्रदान कीजिए। आपका यश तीनों लोकों में फैला हुआ है। हरे कृष्णा।
Thank you, Parsati Prabhu. So, anybody else? One last call. So otherwise, I'll start. So I won't take too long. Namo Vishwapataya Keshapishtaya Bhutaya Shrimate Radhanath Swami iti namine. So, in the morning, we were discussing about how Maharaj actually got introduced to Srila Prabhupada and how Giriraj Maharaj was there to actually escort him to, Gurudas Prabhu was there to actually escort him to Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada actually caught him in the whole audience of 10,000 people. Oh, the kids are talking, sorry. So yesterday or day before yesterday, I was just listening to a class of Maharaj, and he was saying that, you know, you all over in Chowpatty, you all welcome me with garlands and, you know, gifts and so many things. But when I go to the West, they actually throw tomatoes, sometimes eggs, sometimes this, sometimes that. When he was doing college preaching, actually. And so they don't respect him at all over here. And then he said one line, you know, those tomatoes and those eggs and the garlands, you know, are actually, in a way, Krishna is actually reciprocating. And he just said it and he started laughing, you know. So usually Braj Bihari Prabhu says this, that when Maharaj actually has to give very important lessons, he actually just, you know, at least in his big lectures, because I have never had personal interaction. So he actually gives those instructions in that humorous way so that, you know, it's the soft blow. And it was so appreciative, I was so appreciative that, like Mahaprabhu was saying, that amani na mana dena, to give respect, not to expect anything. Very difficult. It's like I was seeing that to get something done, it is easier to give respect. And if I don't have use of that person in my life, I don't have to look at him. And Maharaj, on the other hand, like Prabhu was saying, is equally reciprocative with everyone. It's a real big quality. And I was thinking in one of last year when we had gone to LA, and Maharaj was actually for the first time, like for me at least, in 7-8 years. And we were in LA and we were usually thinking, when we go to LA, Maharaj will be giving a class and then he'll go into the Brahmacharya ashram or he'll talk to somebody very senior. And that's it. That's the whole interaction you'll have. And with that whole assumption, I think Shiji Mataji, Eshwara Prabhu, Advait Prabhu, I and we 4 went over there. And to our surprise, after the Bhagavatam class, Maharaj just sat down over there itself. And for 1 whole hour, 1.5 hours, he was talking to each and every person who was in line. Like we take line for blessings, right? People were lined up to actually talk to Maharaj. Shiji Mataji spoke, Eshwar Gaurang Prabhu spoke, Advait Jivan Prabhu spoke. And he literally was till the end. The class ended at 9:30 maybe. He was there till 11:30. And then he handed out cookies. Somebody brought cookies. And he allowed even that. And we were all shocked that this is the closest thing we can get interaction with Maharaj, at least for me. And in the next day, we were thinking that, okay, Maharaj would be very tired, he won't be coming. But he came for Mangalarti and then Prabhupada was going to give the class. Okay, so we have Prabhupada's class on Sundays, right? And if I'm in the temple, let's say on Sunday before class, and then you'll be like, acha, theek hai na, Prabhupada ka recorded lecture hai. Okay, it's fine, we can go home. And we listen on the way, this and that and so many things. Oh, this Prabhu is giving class, yeah, it's fine, I don't have to go and attend. And then even if it is Guru Maharaj's class, like Kartik Yatras, right? Maharaj will give classes for 4 hours. Last to last year, he gave for 4 hours the last day lecture, And I was struggling. It was the last day. Kab khatam ho raha hai? So, that thought was coming in my mind. But, the intelligence is like, no, you cannot say this stuff. You have to be very focused. No, try to focus. I'm like, no, but I don't want to focus. No, end now. No, but don't end, This is not a good disciple. So this whole turmoil goes on. And it's sad, I was thinking that I actually do not, it's like because of the Guru, you are here. And I was thinking that actually I don't appreciate or need him as much as everybody else says, that he is my life and soul and everything. I'm like, I don't actually think that way at all. It's like, yeah, it's your duty, you do it. But actually the devotion, like how senior devotees have, I don't have that part. And that's why this attachment, I was asking Shri Govind Prabhu that day in class, how to get this attachment. It's very rare to actually have attachment to the Guru and to do everything for him. Very difficult. So I was thinking that it's very difficult. And then, after the Mangalarti in LA, we were like, it's Prabhupada's class, right? So, theek hai, it's like, I will go for breakfast rather, But to our surprise, at least my surprise, Maharaj came back. He sat on a chair with Suhasa Prabhu, and they both were listening to Prabhupada talk and give the class. And in the class, the only sannyasi, there were 2, Guru Maharaj and Amala Bhakta Maharaj. I think that's the name, right? Yes. So they both were there, and Prabhupada says, Arjuna actually stole away Draupadi in which form? Anybody? Because Arjuna actually took away Draupadi, right? Because Balram was saying, no, we have to marry her to Duryodhan. Subhadra, sorry. So yeah, moving on. Okay, edit this part, okay. So, what was I saying? I forgot. Subhadra, yes. So Arjuna actually kidnapped Subhadra, but in the form of what? Anyone? I did not know till that point. A sadhu, right? And then Prabhupada says over there, yeah, Arjuna took the vesh of a sannyasi and then he stole away his bride. So, Sannyasi should not do this. And everybody started laughing in the class, in the recording. And I was looking at Maharaj, because the only sannyasi, and they both were laughing. And I was like, that is the closest interaction I have of seeing Maharaj. But the most amazing thing which we were discussing is that I was watching him look at Prabhupada's class, and he was so attentive. After how many years? Prabhupada left in 1977. Yes? And this is 2023. That's around, 50 years? Close to 70 years, right? No, not 70. 50 years. Okay, calculation mistake. So 50 years, we become so, at least I become so casual that, I don't need to hear. It's fine. I've heard this lecture, I'll hear it tomorrow. But he was listening, he was attentive. He must have heard that lecture so many times. But he was listening to it. I was shocked that to have that much love for his Guru is so pure and innocent, Just want to surrender his life. So the prayer which I have is that only that, maybe one day I will get that love for my own Guru, the way he has for his Guru. And because of that love only, then it actually works, the whole process. Otherwise, mechanically we can do it for so many years. But after that, it becomes, name, fame, prestige. It is only for name, fame, prestige. So thank you, Maharaj, for actually giving this small revelation that, there's so much to work on, so much to give respect and not expect at all. So we all pray that your health remains steady so that you can actually help more and more devotees to actually reach Krishna. Thank you so much. Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Radhanath Swami Maharaj, Vyasa Puja Mahamotsav ki. So we'll just see a class of Maharaj. It's better to hear from him. Where is the tea? Till the time the offering is going on. And then after that we'll have Kirtan. Almost there. Working towards it. Okay. Yeah. Unable to connect. Wow. No, but I'm putting the pin, it does not working. Okay, it's working. Oh, finally. Something went wrong. Wow. When you need the most. Nope. What happened? It's downloaded lecture still. Okay, let's go for the other one then. Oh God. It's YouTube only. Huh? Okay, give me a second. Sorry, please. Why isn't this working? Okay, let me just select on YouTube. Give me a second, folks. Technology hurts. Okay, I'll just put it over here rather. I'll just put it on the phone.
This pastime, this incident about servant. You wrote a letter saying servant or servant, and this principle of giving rather than thinking of receiving. So I had one question in mind regarding this principle. We hear that Krishna consciousness is simple for the simple and complicated for the complicated. We just have to serve, we'll be happy. Maharaj, when we are new, it seems very easy to follow this principle because we just serve the representatives of Guru. The Guru is serving Prabhupada, Prabhupada is serving Krishna. What happens is then as we grow older, our complicated nature comes out and we say that things like, I have a nature, my nature is, I can serve like this. Or some devotees have an inspiration to serve in a particular way. So when we approach our seniors, because they trust us, they love us, they encourage us. They say, very good, you can do this service. So then we have different devotees doing different services. Like somebody may be inspired to do cow protection, somebody may be inspired to do youth preaching, somebody village, somebody in city, like that. So in the dynamics of this, community where we are living together and serving together, so everybody is having externally very good relations, everything is nice, but deep within every devotee wants to know whether he is actually pleasing Guru, whether he is actually making is pleasing the parampara. So how can devotees know who don't have access to their spiritual master that in their day-to-day life, their services, they are pleasing the spiritual master, and the services they are doing is actually acknowledged by the spiritual master and the parampara?
What service do you do?
Doing some writing seva and preaching.
Prabhupada is very pleased with you. Even I am very pleased with you. There are many ways to serve. And the greatness of our service is the consciousness in which we serve. If we have good leaders who are helping us by giving us, proper services, then by cooperating nicely and doing it honestly and sincerely with our whole heart, the best we can, then Krishna and Gurus are all pleased. The most important thing is we do it with integrity, we do it with character, and we do it with enthusiasm to serve. Being a father or a mother is a wonderful service that pleases Krishna if we actually live in such a way that will inspire love of God in our children. Not just a matter of what we say, but how we live. Is the atmosphere of our home so surcharged with devotion and cooperation and devotion that our children are naturally going to be attracted to bhakti? At least we do our best with that. Then Krishna is pleased. And if we're a brahmachari living in an ashram, if we do it with integrity, Krishna is pleased. According to our propensity, as well as according to what's required, we engage in various types of service. Some people are worshiping the deities. Some people are assisting those who are worshiping the deities. Some are cooking. Some are cleaning. Some are managing. Some are administrating. Some are involved in finance. Some are involved in accounts. Some are involved in distributing books. Some are involved in Harinam Kirtan. Some are involved in going to colleges or homes and giving lectures and doing kirtans. Some are working in a hospital, some are working in a school, some are working in businesses, some are working in government. Some are taking care of cows, growing crops. Some are in construction. They're all perfect. If we're actually cooperating in such a spirit for Krishna's purpose, with the proper consciousness. If you're selling intoxication, saying this will please Krishna, that will not please Krishna. It's not just our consciousness. It's doing the right thing that's favorable according to Guru Parampara, with the proper consciousness. And we don't have to be confused or bewildered. Are we doing something that's actually beneficial for others and for ourselves in Krishna consciousness? Are we chanting the holy names? Are we listening to these wonderful kathas and reading these wonderful books? And we're doing a service that's pleasing to those who are guiding me? Then 100% Guru is pleased. But whatever service we're doing, if we're blaspheming people, if we're criticizing people, if we're causing unnecessary egoistic pain to people, then we're not pleasing Guru. We just have to understand the teachings and then we apply it to our life. Yes? If you're a pujari, but you're cruel to devotees, you're not pleasing the deities and you're not pleasing the Guru. The pujari may be very much not pleasing, but the assistant of the pujari may be pleasing very nicely. Yes? Because that person is actually doing in a very humble, service-oriented way. So it's not that we have to go to our Guru for everything. Is this pleasing you? We can go to other senior devotees, and if we understand that we're doing a proper service in a proper way, that's perfect. We really don't need to learn so much more as far as that goes. We should be fully confident and give our full heart and enthusiasm to do that. But if our devotees are egoistically fighting, my service is better than yours, you should be doing what I'm doing, that's never pleasing to the spiritual masters. Sri Dhamma Prabhu asked the same question yesterday in his own way. I often cite how Prabhupada came to a temple in America. And devotees from all over the country came to see him. Some were book distributors. Some were from farm communities doing agriculture, cow protection. Some were from the scientific BI. Others were pujaris and cooks. Others from the Gurukul, educating children. And so many other varieties of services. Some were fund collectors. And after the class, someone asked Prabhupada, of all services, what pleases you the most? Everyone was in pin drop silence. Many book distributors were probably thinking, he's going to say, of course he's going to say book distribution. Scientists, he's going to say, of course preaching to the scientists. Gurukul, of course educating our children. Pujaris, of course directly serving Krishna, watering the root of the tree of our whole community. Cooks, of course he's going to say prasad, because prasad is watering the root of the root. The pujari can't even do his seva unless he's given prasad. The book distributors can't distribute their books, so I'm the cause of all causes. Everyone, because they all were faith, because Prabhupada made everyone feel most important. So everyone thinking, my service, and they were all, yes, he's going to say. Prabhupada paused just to increase the suspense, as I'm doing now. And then Srila Prabhupada gave the answer. He said, the service that pleases me most is when you love Krishna. That's the essence of every service. And whether we're a pujari or a book distributor, a mother, a father, a teacher, a congregation, a brahmachari, whatever it may be, if we're doing our service to the degree we're doing our service with love for Krishna, that's the degree it really pleases Krishna and his representatives, Srila Prabhupada. Because Krishna only really is pleased with love. He doesn't need anything. He's Atmarama. He's completely self-satisfied. But he's always hungry for the love of his devotees. That is his ultimate opulence. Does that answer your question? So go on writing and teaching with humility, servant of the servant of the servant, when that's how we show our love, by that spirit.
His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki jai. Pasati Prabhu? The cook, the cause of all causes. So we can start the Aarti. Kartal. You had Kartal? No, bigger ones. No, not those ones. No. Oh, Pushpanjali reh gaya na? Okay. So let's start with Pushpanjali. Sajan Prabhu, you need to remove the order. So you will be handed flowers and we'll do the Pushpanjali. So 3 times, divide the flowers into 3 and then 1 at a time. Srila Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki jai. Om Ajnana Timirantasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Padakamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sha Namaom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Radhanath Swami Iti Namine Namaom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namao Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Iti Namine Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripabdaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhave Namaha Madhuryojjala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine रूपानुग विरुद्धाप सिद्धांत ध्वांत हारिणे नमो गौर किशोराय साक्षात् वैराग्यमूर्तये विप्रलंब रसाम्बोधे पदाम्बुजाय ते नमः नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौरशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगवराय ते गौरविर्भाव भूमिस्त्वं निर्देशन सज्जन प्रिया वैष्णवा सर्वभौमा श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामने गौरतिशे नमः पंचतत्वामकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यां नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिकाकांत राधाकांत नमोस्तुते जयतां सुरतपंगो मम मंद मतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पदाम्भोज राधा मदन मोहन दिव्यवृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमदा श्रीमद्रत्नागर सिंहासनस्थ श्रीमद् राधा शील गोविंद देवो प्रेष्टालिभिसेव्यमानुस्मरामि श्रीमन्द्रासरसारम्भी वंशीवटतटस्थिता कर्षन्वेणुस्वनेर्गोपी गोपीनाथा श्रियस्तु नः तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी इति नामिने एष पुष्पांजलि हिज होलिनेस श्री राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज की विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी इति नामिने एष पुष्पांजलि हिज होलिनेस राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज व्यास पूजा महामहोत्सव की नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामी इति नामिने एष पुष्पांजलि हिज होलिनेस राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज आविर्भाव महामहोत्सव की जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा 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 जय गुरुदेवा जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Bandhu moi savadhana mate Bandhu moi savadhana mate Bandhu moi savadhana mate Bandhu moi savadhana mate Yahara prasade bhai e bhavatoriya Yahara prasade bhai e bhavatoriya Krishna prapti hoy jaha hoy te 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 Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Kya Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitete Koriya Kya Arna ko hiyo mane Asha 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 Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Shri Guru Charane Rati Aise Uttama Gati Je Prasad Pure Sarva Asha 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 चक्षुदान दिलो दे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से 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 दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशितो प्रेम भक्ति जा होइते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जा होइते अविद्या विनाश प्रेम भक्ति जा होइते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जा होइते अविद्या विनाश जाते वेद गाय जहार चरितो वेद गाय जहार चरितो वेद गाय जहार चरितो वेद गाय जहार चरितो श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु 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 लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवना हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हे बेजाय गुशुति भुवना हे बेजाय गुशुति भुवना हे बेजाय गुशु त्रिभुवना हे बेजाय गुशु त्रिभुवना शीला गुरुदेव लोएलो शरणा गुरुदेव लोएलो शरणा लीला गुरुदेव पतित पावना जय गुरुदेव पतित पावना हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया प्रभु करो दया हो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया 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 एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना एबे जाय गुशु त्रिभुवना जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा 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 जय गुरुदेवा जय राधानाथ स्वामी जय गुरुदेवा राधानाथ स्वामी जय गुरुदेवा जय राधानाथ स्वामी जय गुरुदेवा राधानाथ स्वामी जय गुरुदेवा निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते राधनाथ स्वामी iti namine namah Vishnupadaya Krishnapishaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami iti namine namah Vishnupadaya Krishnapishaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami niti namine namah Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami niti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Radha Madhav Hari Radha Madhav Hari Radhe Jaya Radha Hari Radha Madhav Hari Radhe Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe Jaya Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्रोत्र श्री श्रीमद अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद की जय इस्कॉन ब्यूटी फाउंडर आचार्य शील प्रभुपाद की जय जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य श्रोत्र श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय नामाचार्य शील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से गौ श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गो गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय श्री श्री राधा गोपीनाथ की जय His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj Vyasa Puja Mahamotsav ki jai. Radhanath Swami Maharaj ki jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled. All glories, all Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Istu Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Prasadam prem बोलना क्या?
Hare.
So we request Premdati Mataji and Radha Mata Prabhu to actually cut the cake. So, and then she'll make the announcement. Okay.
जल्दी
So Divyasham Prabhu wants to offer, give his offering. So only few minutes.
बोले कुछ आता नहीं प्रभु। हरे कृष्णा। राधानाथ स्वामी हैप्पी बर्थडे की जय। और राधानाथ स्वामी गुरु महाराज इतना सुंदर माँ वो सब व्यास पूजा और महाराज को मिलके हमसे खुश होता है। पर महाराज से इतना सुंदर और प्रीचिंग प्रचार भजन कीर्तन सभी में एकदम चैतन्य महाप्रभु जैसे आनंदराम में एकदम सुंदर आनंद में है। और कृपा करके महाराज को मेरी भी बहुत आशीर्वाद ब्लेस मिला है। और मैं महाराज को 94 से महाराज को जानता हूँ। 94 से मायपुर से परिक्रमा 94 से उससे पहले भी मिला था। पर 94 में वहाँ उसी समय राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज गुरु सभी सन्यासी लोग सभी उसी समय चैतन्य सिरधर केलवज सिरधर को नाटक किया था। उसी समय सभी सन्यासी गुरु महाराज लोग और उससे फिर सिरधर चंत का जी भी डमा किया था उसी समय। और नरसिंहपला चाँद का जी का सिरधर का ड्रामा खूब बहुत सुंदर किया था। तो उसी समय से महाराज लोग सभी महाराज लोग तो महाराज कृपा करके उनको हैप्पी ऑपरेंस डे के दिन में इतना सुंदर सेवा पूजा सब कुछ कितना सुंदर हो गया। पर मेरे को उतना बोलने के लिए बोलने के लिए आता नहीं। कृपा करके राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज जितना टाइम में भी आते हैं अमेरिका में हमेशा ब्लेस मिलता है। मेरे को कृपा मिलता है। उनको आशीर्वाद से मेरे को बहुत 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 एकदम आनंद में है। और कृपा करके राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज सभी को सभी भक्त लोग को कितना प्रेम करके कितना ब्लेसिंग करके चलते हैं देता है आशीर्वाद कृपा करके चलते हैं। राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज कृपा करके उनको बहुत बहुत सभी भक्त के ऊपर वैष्णव के ऊपर बहुत मर्सीफुल है। और श्री प्रभुपाद का एकदम सनिप्या असीम मर्सी कृपा है वहाँ राधानाथ स्वामी महाराज को। और सभी भक्तजनों को एकदम असीम कितना सुंदर खुश होने से गुरु महाराज को भी फिर कितना सुंदर मर्सी प्रपात को मर्सी मिलता है। और गुरु भगवान को असीम कृपा मर्सी महाराज को मिलता है। सब भक्त लोग खुश होने से उनको भी कितना सुंदर दिल उत्साह बढ़ते हैं, सबको एकदम सुंदर। हरि बोल। कृपा के राधा स्वामी व्यास साहब की जय, राधा स्वामी महाराज की जय, हैप्पी बर्थडे की जय। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
Thank you, Divyasham Prabhu, very much for your offering to His Holiness Radhanath Swami. And as he says, blessings to everyone from Maharaj and blessings to Maharaj as well. So just a couple of announcements. I don't know if I have everybody's attention, but we have this coming weekend, there are flyers around the temple. We have a special ancient wisdom of modern wellness. That is Ayurveda, Yoga and Mudra with His Grace Gauranga Natraj Prabhu. So please join us on Friday from 7 to 9. And then Saturday will be 2 sessions, 10 to 12, and then 1 to 3 p.m. And lunch, all the meals are provided Friday evening and Saturday lunch and a snack. And then on Sunday, the Sunday feast program. And we also have Gita Marathon going on currently, so please participate and help us collect our Bhagavad Gitas for next year. And I'd like to honor 2 special people today. So cause of all causes, we have like to have Partha Sarthi Prabhu come. Partha Sarthi Prabhu, just 1 minute ke liye, please. And then Anand Chaitanya Prabhu. Anand Chaitanya Prabhu, please come. So Anand Chaitanya Prabhu, as I said, offered 3 dresses to the deities today. Mangala Aarti dress, day dress and night dress. So big thank you and for all his continued seva. He leaves for India tomorrow and I'm giving him some prasad for his mom. He doesn't normally accept prasad. And then Partha Sarthi Prabhu, he's prepared the feast on behalf of all the disciples. So a big thank you to Partha Sarthi Prabhu. He never is available to take any gratitude, and he only eats fruit. So here is fruit for him. A big thank you to everyone, and also all the disciples of Radhanath Swami. Thank you very much for coming and sharing all your offerings and insights and learnings and so much more. And we hope that we'll continue to have more of these Vyasa Puja celebrations for Maharaj year after year. Thank you again. Hare Krishna. Have a good prasadam and then good night, everyone. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So a big thanks to Premdati Mataji actually. She actually helped to organize everything. As usual, the guiding force. And one clarification, she already knows, but the dresses in the morning and the evening are already given. That weren't the new dresses, but she's really nice to actually express that. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, we appreciate it. Okay. How long have you guys been? So working well?
नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतरिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna